Here we go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. There's the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hunter. It's a quick grab. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Hot over the middle. It's Freeman. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. to the air. It's Hunter. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. 1st and goal, handoff. Soccer with a strong tackle there. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fights through the tackler. Breaking free at the 35.
That man shit not gonna work, nigga. The fuck? You better tighten the fuck up, man. Let's go.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house.
Come on, man. Out here, nigga. The real Heisman winner, nigga. Keep the hoe. Come on, man. Let me lock in.
So it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. You could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
To throw, it's Hunter. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So this This offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down. Looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Quick throw to his receiver.
Yes, sir. We'll take that, buddy. Come on, man.
Takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's how you end up dying, nigga. Ain't know how to stop. Be for real.
They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the right side.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Mendez. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Running with purpose. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now they'll run it on the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pass. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Now they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense now. They're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The tight end has got it. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks clear in the open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 7 for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Hunter. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield with no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Baker. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Delayed handoff. Breaks into open space. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Change of direction. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Hunter. On the move now. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas Texas A&M offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Powering through the defender. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Baker. He breaks free. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
And the Aggies churn out another 1st down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And there's the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Hunter. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Ball handed off. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
It's a run to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's the option play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Baker. Caught by the bag behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it with the draw play. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he just throws it away. trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hunter. Defense is coming after him. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. A running play called on 4th down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it go quickly. The catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Hunter. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He's wide open. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st. Makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tight end goes in motion. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Linebacker's making some adjustments now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing for a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Leaning on the run game here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, that play had a chance to open up if he could have caught the ball and got behind that convoy of blockers, but he just drops the ball, maybe peeking up to look where to go.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and kind of settle things down a bit.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.